All right, Coach Jason beat me to it and did a belt tying video. I meant to do it, but he did a great job. I was just gonna do one specific to when you have like a specialized belt with your like name on it and such. I think Coach Jason does too. But a couple shout outs. One, I don't get anything from them, but Kataro belts. This is a Kataro belt, and so that kind of the way it's, they have, the striping and the names. It's really nice. It's a Kataro, I believe. My good friend Jude, who navigated me through that. Jude is awesome because he'll tell you, he told me exactly, how that you can make it so that your name is the right way and everything. But they have really detailed ways when you do the belt. Outside of that, when you do tie it, my other good friend, Paul Sharp, you can check him out on Facebook as well. I think it's Paul Sharp Coaching. Him and his wife are doing some awesome stuff with coaching, but he's also a coach with SBG Idaho. But Paul's big on where and how the name hangs and the bar side as well. And maybe he'll correct me if I'm wrong, but hopefully it hangs the right way and Paul doesn't get too irritated with me. So I'm gonna start with this. I make my name go upside down and I put it right here on my hip. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap it around to where it's even. So it's one continuous belt. And this is just like if you want it to look super nice is really what it comes down to, but it's not gonna untie. And I call this the gorilla knot. And so all I do is I take what's this tail and I tuck it underneath both wraps. And I let the top, now it is a top tail and I let it hang. Then I pull the bottom part that we started on the hip and I let that come down. And now it's a bottom tail, but they're uneven. So you're just gonna shift it, tie it a little bit, pull it to where it's even. When you pull it and tighten it, you wanna make sure it's not too tight that you can't breathe. Then finish this off, what I'm gonna do is I wanna make it go flat against my body. The only reason I'm doing this is so I don't get any kind of twists or rotations. So it's nice and flat, and then I take it and I make a sandwich in between the two wraps here. Same thing here, I go flat so that there's no twists or bends, and then I go through the loop that I just made and I make another sandwich, and I say a sandwich for the kids. And I put it in between there. Now all I do is just kind of snug it down, kind of fix the knot, especially the way this belt is. Should be pretty even. And then Paul should be happy that it's hanging the right way.